People making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Does love truly make the world go round? Well, one New Jersey City opera singer is here to prove that it does. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jamie Lindrohan, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. This hour's newsmaker is Adria Firestone, opera singer from the New Jersey City University, and today we're talking about a cabaret titled A Return to Love. Adria, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Jamie.
Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about Return to Love? How did this come about?
Well, I'm afraid it's the fault of my students at the university, because I'd left singing after being on stage for about 40 years and thought that was it. I thought I wasn't going to do this anymore. And I started in cabaret on Miami Beach and went into opera and have been doing that for an age. And so it's a return in many ways, because I'd stopped singing for literally 5 years, started communicating and teaching what I had learned to others, to the students, and saw them doing so beautifully that I was inspired. I started to feel this little bubble of joy inside of me, and I said, wouldn't it be exciting if I did this just for love, for no other reason, not to try and prove that you have a voice, not to try and impress anyone, but to do so because I love this. And it opens people when you sing to them. I mean, you see this wonderful reaction in their faces and in their hearts, and it's a beautiful way to reach people. And as a speaker as well, I use my music and my speaking together. So the students inspired me to actually want to sing again, but now for a totally different reason.
That's very inspiring just listening to that. So this really is a full circle event for you.
It is. It's back to my beginning, and it's back to singing music that I love. But at the same time, now I've added all this intense experience of my life, and being able to add that then to the music is wonderful, because as a cabaret singer, you don't just have to sing, you're able to speak. You can say anything you want in between.
I see. Now, when it comes to choosing the songs, because these aren't your original songs,
No,
correct? Okay,
correct.
when it comes to choosing these songs for the show, you said you're taking your own experiences. How
Yes.
do you tie those two together and choose the right pieces for the program?
For example, when I was talking about, as I often tell my students, that there isn't a lot of glamour in show business, except when your makeup is perfect and you walk on stage and then the sweat starts dripping, you know, and then the glamour's over. And I said, but there are moments of glamour. And one of the moments in glamour is when I was singing in Palm Beach. I was dressed in a black velvet tuxedo, and I had just left doing The Merry Widow, and I was sitting on a bar singing, "Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you." And my director comes up to me and says, "Honey, one thing you can be sure of is you will never go hungry."
Really?
So moments like that, I take moments that are real, that happen, and very sad moments as well, and attach a song will rise in my head that is reflective of that moment or that reflects that sentiment. And then I'm able to tell the story that goes with it.
And speaking of telling stories and speaking, how do you tie this into your motivational speaking? How does A Return to Love apply?
Well, Jamie Lynn, tell me what isn't about love. It is the glue that holds us on this planet. It's the glue that holds our cells together. It's the glue that makes us go through the really, really hard times and keep walking. It's the thing that makes you get up in the morning. And it isn't, I want ya, baby, baby. It's big love. I'm talking about big love. And that, to me, is the thing that encompasses everything.
We have just a short time left, but do you hope that this is something, those experiences, everything that you were just describing right now, do you hope that that's what people will walk away with after seeing the cabaret?
Yes, that in my journey, they'll see their own journey and feel, you know, this is a remarkable life. And gratitude, well, the minute you have gratitude, everything else, the door's open.
Well, thank you for joining us, and good luck to you on
It's
your
a
tour.
pleasure. Thank you.
This hour's newsmaker has been Adria Firestone, opera singer from the New Jersey City University. I'm Jamie Lindrohan for Comcast Newsmakers, and remember, for more information, join us online at cn8.tv.